fiddle and a whole lot of accordion. So I'm listening to these guys warm up, and it's like, wow, these guys are good. So I asked them, so what do you want me to say about you? He said, well, you know, we used to just kind of get together and jam, and we had so much fun hanging out together, and everything kind of blended that now we're actually gigging, and we're getting paid $50,000 a night. So we got the 99.999% discount so that they could be here at Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living. But welcome everybody to No Strings Attached.
Thank you. All right. You ready? Got it. Blue night, catch on my mind. Blue night, can't keep from crying. You found someone that was new, and you quit someone that you knew was true. Blue night, got you on my mind. Blue night, blues I can be. I don't know what become of me. We used to walk, now walk alone with an aching heart and a love that's gone. Blue night, blues I can be. Blue night, I'm all alone. I used to call you on the telephone. I used to call and it made you glad. Now I call and it makes you mad. Blue night, I'm all alone. Blue night all by myself. Since you put me on that shelf, there's just one thing you should know. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Blue night all by myself. Blue night all by myself. Thank you, Cynthia. That was Blue Night, and now Cynthia's gonna sing Can I Go Home With You?
One, two, three. Can I go home with you tonight? Can I go home with you? I see you walk around the room. I watch everything you do. You talk with everybody, and you do it with such style. Can I go home with you tonight and stay with you a while? Now every night when I go home all alone. It's always dark and cold, there's no message on the phone. I don't know how I got this way, I never seem to smile. Can I go home with you tonight and stay with you a while? stay with you a while. If I go home with you tonight, there'll be no lonely nights. When we go walking hand in hand, everything's gonna be alright. I keep hoping for the day when we walk down the aisle. Can I go home with you tonight and stay with you a while? Oh, can I go home with you tonight and stay with you a while? Thank you.
Well, we are No Strings Attached. I want to introduce the members of the band really quick, and then we'll get back to playing music. On my far left over here, playing mandolin, is Barry Weiss.
That's your right. That's your right.
My far right. Your left. Your far left. My near-term right is Cynthia Weiss, playing fiddle.
Yeah.
Just so you know, he's from Hickville, Tennessee, so trouble with his left and right.
On my left, your right is Bruce Hunn playing guitar,
Howdy.
and keeping the band together on bass is Chuck Pribyl.
And on the banjo is John Hickey from Sevierville, Tennessee, same high school as Dolly Parton.
Yes.
That's true.
And he looks just like her. Yeah. All right, this next song is a Bill Monroe tune called My Little Georgia Rose. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Come and listen to my story that I know is true, about a little girl who lived in Georgia, hair of gold and hearts of true, way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where the tall pines grow, lives my sweetheart of the mountains. She's my little Georgia Rose. Her mother left her for another carefree life she had planned. Now the baby, she's a lady, the one her mother could not stand. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where the tall pines grow, lives my sweetheart of the mountains. She's my little Georgie Rose. To sing old songs together, I watched her do her little part. She smiled at me when I would tell her that she was my sweetheart. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where the tall pines grow, lives my sweetheart of the mountain. She's my little Georgie Rose. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where the tall pines grow, lives my sweetheart of the mountains. She's my little Georgie Rose. Well, she's my little Georgie Rose.
So there was this bluegrass band that was at their band practice, and all of a sudden a big fight breaks out between the fiddle player and the banjo player. And it's going on, so finally the guitar player comes in and says, "What the heck's this all about?" You know, pushes the two apart. And the fiddle player says, he broke my bow. And the banjo player said, "Well, he started it. He untuned two of my strings and didn't tell me which ones they were." Poor banjo player just gets no respect.
They do.
Yeah. The other thing I have to mention, and this is nice, do you know how you know that the stage is actually level? Because the banjo player drools out of both sides of his mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Awful, awful, awful.
All right. Well, the next song is our non-musical part of the program, which means I'm singing it, and it's called Leftover Biscuits.
All right.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Leftover biscuits, leftover ham, leftover gravy in an old frying pan, leftover coffee, leftover tea. Now I'm all alone 'cause she done left over me. Well, I asked my little wife if I could go out with the boys. Just a little party over at Jimmy Roy's. She said, "Yes, honey, you know I don't care." But what I didn't tell her was a 3-day affair. Leftover biscuits, leftover ham, leftover gravy in an old frying pan, leftover coffee, leftover tea. Now I'm all alone 'cause she done left over me. Well, we went to a party over my neighbor's home. Just me and my neighbor's wife in the kitchen all alone. She was making biscuits while I was making time. Caught in the act by that little old wife of mine. Leftover biscuits, leftover ham, leftover gravy in an old frying pan, leftover coffee, leftover tea. Now I'm all alone 'cause she done left over me. Leftover biscuits, leftover ham, leftover gravy in an old frying pan, leftover coffee, leftover tea. Now I'm all alone 'cause she done left over me. Oh, now I'm all alone 'cause she done left over me. Thank you. So before this next song, I have to tell you another little story. There's this wife was in a very unhappy marriage where there was a lot of arguing and fighting and insults thrown back and forth all the time, and she had it finally. And she took all her husband's belongings, put them in the suitcases, and threw the suitcases at him and said, "Get the hell out of my house." And as he's walking away, she says, "And by the way, I hope you die a slow and painful death." Well, the man turns around and says, "Oh, so you want me to stay?"
John, tell us about your girlfriend. Bluegrass music has always got a lot of different kinds of songs in it, but one of the favorite genres is a "My Baby Done Me Wrong" kind of thing, and this is a "My Baby Done Me Wrong" song, and it's called "You Can Have Her."
Yeah.
Well, you can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. We only wanted someone to play with. All I wanted was love to stay. The girl I love, she up and left me. She ran away with my best friend. She comes home after midnight. Daylight comes, she's gone again. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. All I wanted was love to stay. To get the wrong woman, there's only one thing you can do. Just dig a hole and crawl right in it and pull the ground right after you. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. All I wanted was love to stay. A life without love is mighty empty. Confession's good for the soul. I'd rather have love and cling right to it than the world and all its gold. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. All I wanted was love to stay. Well, you can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. All I wanted was love to stay. All I wanted was love to stay.
I guess you told her, John. So our next song is called Pain in My Heart. Good
But
one to
before we
follow that.
sing you that one, I just have to tell you, did you folks hear about the Lego store in town was having a big sale? Well, the customers were lined up for blocks. Oh. We better sing a song after that.
Now I got a pain in my heart.
One, two, three. When I first met you, right from the start, you knew that I loved you from the pain in my heart. Look in my eyes and see that it's true. Say you love me and don't make me blue. Say that you love me and you will be mine, with pain in your heart and blues on your mind. Say that you love me, don't say goodbye. You know that I love you, for you I would die. With pain in my heart and blues on my mind, I'll always love you, but can you be mine? Can you be mine with another man's name? You know that I love you and I'm not to blame. With the pain in my heart and blues on my mind, I'll always love you, but can you be mine? Can you be mine with another man's name? You know that I love you and I'm not to blame. Yes, you know I love you and I'm not to blame.
So you guys might have noticed that there's a lot more mosquitoes in Albuquerque. We live up, by the mountains, and for, 30 years there were never any mosquitoes, and now they're all over. In fact, I was practicing this morning in my study, and one dive bombed me about twice. Couldn't catch them. So it reminded me about this baby mosquito. I mean, little kid mosquito went off on his first solo mission. And when he got back, he was so excited. His dad said, "Well, how do you feel after that?" He goes, "I feel great. Everybody was clapping for me." Yeah.
Oh, my. Okay. This next tune is called Foggy Mountaintop. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Foggy mountaintop, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the girl I love the best.
Oh, you caused me to weep and you caused me to mourn, caused me to leave my home. These lonesome old towns and good old times, I'm on my way back home.
Oh, if I was on some foggy mountaintop, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the girl I love the best.
Oh, if I had listened what my mama said, would not be here today, just lying around this old jailhouse, weeping my sweet life away.
Oh, if I was on some foggy mountaintop, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the girl I love the best.
Well, if you see that gal of mine, there's something I want you to tell her. Stop running around with other guys and courting some other feller.
Oh, if I was on some foggy mountaintop, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the girl I love the best.
some foggy mountain top. I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the girl I love the best. To that girl I love the best.
You know, there's a lot written these days about people our age. I think there's a lot of you out there. About doing exercise, getting in shape, you know, walking, God knows, 7,000, 10,000 steps a day, which seems ridiculous. But anyways, my wife here and I decided we were going to get in shape, and we did something the other night that really helped. We burned up 2,500 calories the other night. We left the pizza in the oven too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. I feel thinner already.
Yeah. All right.
Well, speaking of, you know, people who are getting up in years, you know how you are, how you know that you're getting older? One is if you consider weightlifting just standing up. Two is if your pharmacist is your best friend. And three, in your little black private book, every patient in there has the initials MD after it. So that goes into our next song. Oops, which, John, what's our next song called?
It's called Age.
You hadn't figured that out.
Yeah, Jim Croce wrote this particular song years ago, but it's been done by a lot of people and has been pulled into the bluegrass idiom. So we like it, and we're going to do it for you tonight. I've been up and down and around and back again. Been so many places I can't remember where or when. And my only boss was a clock on the wall, and my only friend never really was a friend at all. Well, I've traded love for pennies, and I sold my soul for less. Lost my ideals in that long tunnel of time. I've turned inside out and roundabout and back again. Found myself right back where I started again. Once I had myself a million, now I've only got a dime. The difference don't seem quite as bad today. With a nickel or a million, I was searching all the time. What I never lost or left behind. Well, I traded love for pennies, and I sold my soul for less. Lost my ideals in that long tunnel of time. I've turned inside out and roundabout and back again. Found myself right back where I started again. Now I'm in my second circle and I've headed for the top. I've learned a lot of things along the way. I'll be careful while I'm climbing, 'cause it hurts a lot to drop. When you're down, nobody seems to care anyway. Well, I've traded love for pennies, and I've sold my soul for less. Lost my ideals in that long tunnel of time. I've turned inside out and roundabout and back again. I found myself right back where I started again. I found myself right back where I started again.
Well, the other day I went to the doctor, and I wasn't feeling too well, and he took a couple tests and took all the vital signs, He said, I can't quite figure out what's wrong with you. I'm going to send you to a microbiologist so we can figure this out. So I made an appointment with this microbiologist, and when I got there, he was much bigger than I thought.
Second fiddle. Second fiddle.
Oh.
So the next song we're going to do is called Second Fiddle to a Guitar. So, as soon as we get all tuned up and ready.
All right.
No, not yet.
John is trying to do the impossible. He's trying to tune a banjo. It's never been done. I don't know why he's wasting his time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell another banjo joke while we're waiting then. You know how I know that a banjo player named the toothbrush? Because if it was anybody else, it would have been called a teeth brush.
Yeah. Oh.
Banjo players get no respect.
I tell ya.
In fact, let me tell you this, because we got a couple minutes. When we first started out playing, we'd have a performance, and after the performance, we would hand out cards to everybody in the audience and tell them to send them back in to us about what we could be doing better, or not doing. So when we got the cards back, about 90% of them says, people wrote on there, "Don't be so mean to the banjo player."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we decided to have a band meeting to see how we could resolve this issue. And by a 4-1 vote, we decided just not to send the cards out anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
True story.
All right. I think we're all set. Here we
I'm doing a pick exchange.
many issues here.
That's right. Too many jokes and not enough picking.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Oh, once we were so happy, you were my very own. And then you bought that guitar and ruined our happy home. You said that you were gonna pick, you're gonna be a star. I'm tired of playing second fiddle to an old guitar. You gaze at that guitar on your knees in a way that you never look at me. This love affair of yours has gone too far. I'm tired of playing second fiddle to an old guitar. You said it wouldn't be long till we'd have lots of fun. We'd have a lot of money and really lots of fun. But all you've done is pick and grin and sing off key so far. I'm tired of playing second fiddle to an old guitar. You gaze at that guitar on your knees in a way that you never look at me. This love affair of yours has gone too far. I'm tired of playing second fiddle to an old guitar. I've talked and fought and preached to you, I've tried most everything. If you keep picking that old guitar, I'll give you back my ring. But I'll give you one last chance, my husband that you are. 'Cause I'm tired of playing second fiddle to an old guitar. You gaze at that guitar on your knees in a way you never look at me. love affair of yours has gone too far. I'm tired of playing second fiddle to an old guitar. Yes, I'm tired of playing second fiddle to an old guitar.
All right. Thank you.
This next tune is an instrumental tune that's familiar to a lot of people called the Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
Yes.
And we're going to play it as soon as I get retuned.
Can you believe it?
So, in that case, a man goes to his therapist and says, "Doc, I'm suicidal. What should I do?" The doctor says, "Pay in advance."
Oh. Oh.
I used to be a doctor, so I can sympathize with him there.
That's true. All right. This is made famous by Mr. Earl Scruggs.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
This next song is one of my favorites. It's called the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues. So we'll do that one for you here. Once again in the key of G, in case you didn't notice.
God's key.
Yeah. All right.
Wait.
Oh, when I was young and in my prime, I left my home in Caroline. Now all I do is sit and pine for all those folks I left behind. I've got those Blue Ridge Mountain blues, and I'll stand right here and I'll say, my grip is packed for travel. I'll soon be scratching gravel on that Blue Ridge far away. I'm gonna do just right by my mom. Gonna do just just right by my paw. Gonna lay around that cabin door. No worries, no working anymore. I've got those Blue Ridge Mountain blues. Gonna see my old dog Trey. Gonna hunt them possum where the corn tops blossom on that Blue Ridge far away. Oh, I see a window with a light. I see two heads of snowy white. I seem to hear them both recite. Oh, where is my wandering boy tonight? I got those Blue Ridge Mountain blues, and I'll stand right here and I'll say, every day I'm counting till I reach that mountain on that Blue Ridge far away. I've got those Blue Ridge Mountain blues, and I'll stand right here and I'll say, every day I'm counting till I reach that mountain on that Blue Ridge far away, on that Blue Ridge far, far away. Hey, thank you.
Okay. Well, I think that's going to be the end of our first set, actually. Is that okay? One more? Okay. All right, we got one more. We'll do the Rocky Road Blues. A lot of blue things in bluegrass, isn't there? Sure. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the road is rocky, but it won't be rocky long. Oh, no. The road is rocky, but it won't be rocky long. There's another man who's got my woman and gone. Well, I got those blues and I'm wearing out the soles of my shoes. Lord, Lord, I've got those blues and I'm wearing out the soles of my shoes. The woman's gone away and left me with a doggone blues.
Oh, the road is rocky and it won't be rocky long. No, the road is rocky and won't be rocky long. 'Cause another man has got my woman and gone.
You don't wish your water until that well runs dry, Lord, Lord. You don't wish your water until that well runs dry. And you don't wish your woman until she says goodbye.
Oh, the road is rocky and it won't be rocky long. Oh, no, the road is rocky and it won't be rocky long. 'Cause another man has got my woman and gone.
Take it, Chuck. You don't wish, excuse me, wish the Lord would bring my woman back home. Wish, Lord, you'd bring that woman back home. Not that I'm so lonesome, I just don't want to be alone. No, no.
The road is rocky and it won't be rocky long. No, no, the road is rocky and it won't be rocky long. 'Cause another man has got my woman and gone.
Another man.
The road is rocky, but it won't be rocky long. Lord, Lord.
The road is rocky and it won't be rocky long. 'Cause another man
Rocky Road Blues.
Thank you.
All right, I guess we got plenty of refreshments back there for everybody. We'll see you after the break.
No strings attached, everybody. Thank you very much. Love it. They'll be back in a bit. Want to remind everybody, yes, he did mention refreshments, coffee, cake, all sorts of stuff back there. We operate on a generosity model. In other words, we're a spiritual congregation that's like, we're not about dogma or guilt trip, just for the record. So we operate that area the same way. We kind of count on you to be generous and hope that it all works out, but it's all okay one way or the other. It's kind of all in divine order, the way we see it. In case you're wondering who the heck I am not the minister here. My name's Brian Kurtz. I'm the vice president of the board here. That's B-O-A-R-D, not B-O-R-E-D, just for the record. Though we try and keep it, you know, B-O-A instead of B-O-R. Anyway, we do operate on a generosity model, and we appreciate anything you can do to help everything go along the way, because we do pay these guys. We're not paying them their full $50,000 paycheck, but we're going to do the best we can to pay them what we can, and your contributions help the cause. Also want to make sure everybody knows that we do actually have services in this room on Sundays. If you've never been to a Center for Spiritual Living before, it's a little bit different. Our slogan for the congregation is all faiths welcome, none required. And I'll let you be with that a minute, and that'll tell you a little bit more about who we are and what we stand for. We're all about love. We're all about friendship and building fellowships and friendships and just getting together every Sunday and letting Spirit kind of run the show, if that makes any sense. There's a whole bunch of music lovers and creatives in our congregation, because when Spirit comes in, music happens, love happens, all the good stuff happens. And if it's not happening, it's time to look inside and see, well, what's that about? So we're about zero dogma, zero guilt trip. Everybody loves everybody. If you don't find you have enough of that in your life and want a little more, come and see us on Sunday morning. At 10 o'clock, we do about a 20-minute, 25-minute meditation. And after that, we have services for about an hour. It almost never runs over, because who the hell wants to sit around to a long sermon if you don't have to, as long as the point gets made? And then we have social hall in the back area where we have a big potluck every Sunday. And that doesn't stink either. So I just want to let everybody know that's who we are, that's what we're up to. I also want to make sure, because Donna, who's up here in the front, Donna, would you raise your hand? See the lady up here raising her hand? She told me about the International Western Music Association convention that's happening here at the Hotel Albuquerque next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I was just looking it up, and it's pretty darn cool. It's like they got musicians, they got business-oriented stuff, what's happening in the digital music world, everything you could want to know about Western music and the business of Western music and the performing and the music. It's all going to be happening at the Hotel Albuquerque, just south of 40 on Rio Grande, next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the 12th through the 16th. What's that?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Actually, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I just looked it up on the website. Wednesday's kind of set up, but it's also business and stuff. Anyway, if you're interested, go check it out. And if you have any more questions, see Donna, because she did raise her hand. So now all of y'all just go ahead and go talk to Donna. Thanks, y'all. we're back. Band's not back, but I'm back. Yeah, I know. They'll be here in a minute. I just want to let you guys know that there's a new project, a new fundraiser that Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living is doing that everyone can participate in. What we're doing is we're asking people to bring their recycling stuff here. Any metal, bring it here. You got an old broken modem, bring it here. You got a car, an appliance, something you want to ditch, bring it here. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but we are, so it's okay. But I just want to let you know, yeah, seriously, we are. We're kind of crazy here. We believe in like loving everybody, even the people we don't like. Is that kind of crazy? Maybe. But what we're recycling is stuff you wouldn't even think about recycling, like clothes. If you got clothes that you would otherwise take to Goodwill, bring them here. Anything made of metal, cans, aluminum cans, steel cans, bring them here. Cars, boats, trailers, anything you can think of that you don't want or need anymore that you think we might take, bring it on over, okay? Because it's going to help us make some extra money to keep everything going, including stuff like this, because we love Solid Grounds. I think it's a blessing. I mean, personally, I was a big Solid Grounds fan when it was over at the UMC. Yeah, thank you. I loved it. It was always a lot of fun. And so now we have these guys coming over here, and you guys are coming over here. So we're excited that all of you guys that were over there are now over here. Keep telling people like, well, I thought Solid Grounds was gone. It's not gone. It's just over here now. So tell everybody you know to come and check it out. And if you hear about some folks who are fed up with whatever their other congregation might have been, one of the things that every member of our congregation has in common is that we were fed up with the other stuff. So if you're fed up with the other stuff, come over here. Or if you've never been around any of the stuff, come and check it out, see what you think. Everybody's welcome here. Anyway, back to No Strings Attached. Thank you.
Okay, this next song is called I'll Stay Around. It's another one of those My Baby Done Me Wrong songs. Well, you just told me that you're leaving on the next train coming down. I love you, dear, but I won't follow. I just think I'll stay around. For someday I know you'll want me when your true love can't be found. But if you go, dear, I won't follow. I just think I'll stay around. That whistle blowing on that special coming down, and you'll be looking for me, baby, but I may not be around. For someday I know you'll want me when your true love can't be found. But if you go, dear, I won't follow. I just think I'll stay around. You know, my dear, I'll always love you, and I'll never let you down. But if you go, dear, I won't follow. I just think I'll stay around. For
true love can't be found. But if you go, dear, I won't follow. I just think I'll stay around. Yes, I just think I'll stay around. You kick this one?
Next song is called My Cabin in Caroline. And Bruce is going to sing it.
All right. Start it?
Okay.
There's a cabin in the pines in the hills of Caroline. And a blue-eyed girl is waiting there for me. I'll be going back someday. From there I'll never stray. From the cabin in the hills of Caroline. There's a cabin in the shadow of the pine. And a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife and we'll live a happy life in a cabin in the hills of Caroline. Oh, I'm packing my grip for that lonely trip back to the hills of Caroline. Gonna see that blue-eyed girl, she's the sweetest in the world, in the cabin in the hills of Caroline. There's a cabin in the shadow of the pine, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife, and we'll live a happy life in a cabin in the hills of Caroline. And when it's late at night and the moon is shining bright and the whippoorwill is calling from the hill, I'll tell her of my love beneath the stars above. I love her and I know I always will. There's a cabin in the shadow of the pine and a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife and we'll live a happy life in a cabin in the hills of Caroline. There's this cabin in the shadow of the pine and a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife and we'll live a happy life in a cabin in the hills of Caroline. In that cabin in the hills of Caroline. All right, thank you.
Hey, did you ever see somebody that's so good looking that you just can't help yourself and you lean in for a hug and you bang your head on the mirror? Yeah. It happens. People aren't going to admit it, huh? All right.
So our next song is called Goodbye, Boozy Susie.
And if it, we're not saying it applies to anybody here. Okay. Even if someone's name is Susie here.
All right.
1, 2, 3. chumming my sweet time away. Sitting on a sofa on a sunny afternoon, sipping a julep and shooting the moon. Falling in a squalling on the seventh sea. I was riding on a dolphin, I was shooting the breeze. Working real hard, I need a vacay, hoping I could go away. So it's goodbye to Boozy Susie, goodbye Bessie Brown. Fare thee well to Daisy Duke, to the land below I'm bound. I'm going up to North Dakota, down to Mexico, to anywhere I can be found. So it's goodbye to Boozy Susie, goodbye to Betsy Brown. Healthy in the body, sick in the head. It was a glorious vacation, but a sticky situation. Glorious good time around. The jelly town was juicy, and the lady's name was Lucy. I wasn't gonna stick around. So it's goodbye to Boozy Susie, goodbye to Betsy Brown. Fare thee well to Daisy Duke, to the land below I'm bound. I'm going up to North Dakota or down to Mexico, to anywhere I can be found. Goodbye to Boozy Susie, goodbye to Betsy Brown. I said B.
B.
Said O.
O.
Said O, 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 Susie. I said B.
B.
Said O.
O.
Said O, 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 Susie. I'm gonna play a little hooky, gonna skip a little school, gonna shim, shim, shimmy in a swimming pool. I said B.
B.
Said O.
O.
Said O, 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 Susie. Goodbye to Boozy Susie. Goodbye to Betsy Brown. It's fare thee well to Daisy Duke, to the land below I'm bound. Going up to North Dakota, down to Mexico, to anywhere I can be found. So it's goodbye to Boozy Susie, goodbye to Betsy Brown. So it's goodbye to Boozy Susie, goodbye Betsy Brown. It's fare thee well to Daisy Duke, to the land below I'm bound. Going up to North Dakota or down to Mexico, to anywhere I can be found. So it's goodbye to Boozy Susie, goodbye Betsy Brown. So it's goodbye to Boozy Susie, goodbye Betsy Brown.
That B&O part was not a reference that I forgot to use my deodorant this morning. Had to, it's for boozy.
Well, I heard a story that about up in Maine, this little town that was having a county fair, and they were having hot air balloon rides. It wasn't in Albuquerque, but it was in Maine. And so they said just 50 cents, you can get on the ride. So I shook out my 50 cents and I gave it to them, and we went up in the balloon, and it went out, drifted over the sea, and kind of drifted back down over the land, came down right over this farm. And the farmer was down there, and we said, "Where are we, farmer?" He said, "You're in a balloon, you damn fool." Yes.
This next tune is called Hello, Mary Lou. It's more of a pop tune than it is a bluegrass tune, but it's a fun tune to do, and we're going to do it.
Yeah.
I said, said, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou. We never part, so hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. That's me why one sunny day flashed those big brown eyes my way. I knew I wanted you forevermore. Now I'm not one that gets around. I swear my feet stuck to the ground, and though I never knew you before, I said, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou. We never part, so hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. I saw your lips, I heard your voice. I knew that I just had no choice. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I thought about a moonlit night, my arms around you good and tight. All I had to do for me to say, I said, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou. We never part, so hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. I said, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou. We never part, so hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart.
So
Well, you gotta tell us a story.
okay, so this doctor during the winter he has a broken pipe in his basement, so he calls a plumber to come in and fix it. So the plumber comes in, goes downstairs in the basement, spends 10 minutes there, fixes the pipe, comes up and says to the doctor, "All right, well that'll be $300." Doctor says, "$300? I don't even make that much as a doctor." And the plumber said, "Yeah, neither did I when I was a doctor."
Oh, yeah. This next song is one of my favorites. It's called 8 More Miles to Louisville, made famous on the Grand Ole Opry. And since I was, in fact, born in Louisville, Kentucky, way back in 1941, I get to sing this song. It's called 8 More Miles to Louisville, or Louisville, as they say there. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. That's not right.
That's not the right, that's not that song.
There it goes. There we go. I've traveled around this old land seeking fortune fair. Up and down both coastlines I've traveled everywhere. From Portland east to Portland west and all along the line. I'm going back to the places best, that old hometown of mine. Oh, 8 more miles, Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles down this old road, I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back and knew it from the start. 8 more miles, Louisville, the hometown of my heart. best of all. Mine lives down in Louisville. She's long and she's tall. She's the kind you just can't find traveling through the land. I'm going back this very day to win her heart and hand.
8 more miles to Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles down this old road, I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles to Louisville, the hometown of my heart.
Well, I can picture in my mind a place we'll call our home. A humble little hut for two, we never more will roam. And the place that's right for that love side is in those bluegrass hills, where gently flows the Ohio in a place called Louisville.
Oh, 8 more miles to Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles on this old road, I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles to Louisville, the hometown of my heart. Oh, 8 more miles to Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles down this old road, I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back, knew it from the start. 8 more miles to Louisville, hometown of my heart. Oh, 8 more miles to Louisville, the hometown of my heart.
Thank you, thank you.
So the next song we're going to sing for you is called Dooley. It's about a bootlegger back in Appalachia, one of the most popular men of the time.
He was a professional bootlegger. Yeah.
They don't teach that in college. Or do they?
1, 2, 3. Dooley was a good old man, he lived below the mill. Dooley stayed behind a man, he never lost his goods. Dooley was a player, went into town he come. But dicker by the bushel and molasses by the ton. Dooley,
Slipping up the holler,
Dooley,
trying to make a dollar.
Dooley,
Give me a swaller, I'll pay you back someday.
Revenuers came for him, slipping through the woods. Dooley stayed behind him and he never lost his goods. Dooley was a trader, went into town he come. Bought sugar by the bushel and molasses by the ton. Dooley,
Slipping up the holler,
Dooley,
trying to make a dollar.
Dooley,
Give me a swaller, I'll pay you back someday.
I remember very well the day old Dooley died. The women all looked sorry, the men stood round and cried. Dooley's on the mountain, he lies there all alone. They put a jug beside him and a barrel for a stone. Dooley,
Slipping up the holler,
Dooley,
trying to make a dollar.
Dooley,
Give me a swaller, I'll pay you back someday.
Dooley,
Slipping up the holler,
Dooley,
trying to make a dollar.
Dooley,
Give me a swaller, I'll pay you back someday.
Dooley,
Slipping up a holler,
Dooley,
trying to make that dollar.
Dooley,
Give me a swaller, I'll pay you back someday. Anybody know how much dead batteries cost? Nothing. They're free of charge.
Yeah. Oh, my.
All right, don't know what to say after that. Our next song is called Better Times Are Coming.
Better joke is coming.
Hope so.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, the cow's gone dry, the hens won't lay, there's no place I can borrow. I give the landlord all the news, but the rent is due tomorrow. There's lots of money in the bank, they say that's where they keep it. Not only wouldn't they loan me some, they wouldn't even let me see it. So pick away at the old banjo, keep that guitar strumming. Put more water in the soup, there's better times a-comin'. Mary Lou could pull a plow if only I would let her. She's twice as strong as any ox, but she don't smell much better. I only kissed that Mary Lou but once, and then I had to leave her. She made my collar get too tight and started my burning fever. So pick away at the old banjo, keep that guitar strumming. Put more water in the soup, there's better times coming. Chase the hens, but he just kept getting thinner. I was afraid he'd run himself to death, so I brought him in for dinner. The cotton crops are mighty poor, the weeds are really growing. I need a woman pretty darn bad to help me with the hoeing. So pick away at the old banjo, keep that guitar strumming. Put more water in the soup, there's better times a-comin'. Pick away at the old banjo, keep that guitar strumming. Put more water in the soup, there's better times a-comin'. So pick away at the old banjo, keep that guitar strumming. Put more water in the soup, there's better times a-comin'. Thank you.
Well, they tell us another story about, I don't know why we pick on Maine so much, but anyway, there was this little town up in Maine where there was a man who lived there who was called the dirtiest man in town. So the sheriff took him in to see the judge. And so Leroy was his name. And the judge says, "Leroy, how often do you take a bath?" "Oh, about every 5 or 6 months." "Well then, how often do you comb your hair?" "Well, maybe every 3 or 4 months, but it almost kills me." And he said, "Well then, how often do you change your shirt?" And he says, "Well, I change it like once a year." "How often do you change your shirt?" "Well, I change it every day, sometimes twice if it's hot." And Leroy says, "Well, Judge, how can you call me dirty when you soil 365 shirts to my one?" Hey, does that sound true?
So our next song is called Sweetest Love. And Bruce is going to sing it.
Well, I'm getting the right key here. Should stop telling those stories, you know? Pay attention. Okay, all right. Here's the story of two childhood sweethearts and a love that we shared still untold. How our simple little vows they were broken, and a love that I treasured more than gold. Are you tired of the life that you're living? Does your mind wander back to the past? Do you think of the life you've forsaken? Oh, darling, true love is too sweet to last. I remember the night in the moonlight when you said that you'd found someone new. Do you think of the heartaches you caused me? Don't you know that my love is so true? Are you tired of the life that you're living? Does your mind wander back to the past? Do you think of the love you've forsaken? Oh, darling, true love is too sweet to last. Alone and sad while I'm traveling, I'm lost in a sea of regret, wandering back to the place of my childhood and the one that I've always loved the best. Are you tired of the life that you're living? Does your mind wander back to the past? Do you think of the love you've forsaken? Oh, darling, true love is too sweet to last. Darling, true love is too sweet to last. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So our next song is going to be My Dixie Darlin'.
Sung by our own Dixie darling, Cynthia. All right.
Did you guys know that the first French fries were not cooked in France? No, they were cooked in Greece.
Oh. Oh. How much more can we take of this?
Just pick up these little facts, you know.
All right. All right.
Oh, way down below the Mason-Dixon line, there's where the honeysuckles are entwined. There's where the summer winds are blowing. There's where daisies growing. Girls in the north in the gay finery, whirling around in society, singing a song of my Dixie darling, where I long to be. My Dixie darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silvery moon, with the banjo right in tune. My heart is ever true. I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie queen. Well, I'm going down south, have a big time. I'll see my gal in old Caroline, drink my booze, do as I please. All those girls I
to the song I sing beneath the silver moon, with the banjo right in tune. My heart is ever true. I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie queen. Listen to the song I sing beneath the silvery moon, with the banjo right in tune. My heart is ever true. I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie queen. All right, thank you.
Okay. Our next song is How Mountain Girls Can Love. John, do you know How Mountain Girls Can Love? Because you're gonna sing it.
Oh, you want me to kick it? No.
Sing it.
Sing it.
Sing it.
Sing it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll sing it.
You know about
Why don't I sing it, Barry?
All right.
Oh, Barry, why don't you start us off, Barry?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right and never wrong. How mountain girls can love. Riding the night on a high cold wind on the trail of the old lonesome pine. Thinking of you and feeling so blue, wondering why I left you behind. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right and never wrong. How mountain girls can love. Remember the night when we strolled down the lane, our hearts were gay and happy then. You whispered to me as I held you close, I hope this night will never end. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right and never wrong. How mountain girls can love. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right and never wrong. How mountain girls can love. I said, how mountain girls can love. All right, thank you.
So our last song for the evening is Rolling in My Sweet Baby's Arms. And Barry's going to sing for it once he sits down again.
All right.
Okay, you're gonna kick it? I'll kick it. All right.
Okay, our next song
Already told them.
you already know about. But I just want to let you know that I have not been drinking. Because let me tell you, the new sobriety tests are getting really tough. I got pulled over by a policeman the other day, and he wanted me to play 3 octaves in C sharp minor. No way could I do that. Hauled me off to jail.
All right.
All right, go ahead. Well, I ain't gonna work on the railroad. Ain't gonna work on the farm. Gonna lay around that track till that mail train comes back. Gonna roll in my sweet baby's arm. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gonna lay around that track till that mail train comes back. Gonna roll in my sweet baby's arms. Where were you last Saturday night when I was laying there in jail? You were walking the street with another man, wouldn't even go my bail. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gonna lay around that shack till that mail train comes back. Gonna roll in my sweet baby's arms. Well, Mama was a beauty operator. Sister could weave and spin. Daddy owned an interest in an old cotton mill. Watching that money rolling in. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Join in, everybody. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gonna lay around that shack till that mail train comes back. Gonna roll in my sweet baby's arms. I know your parents didn't like me. They ran me away from your door. If I had my life to live over, wouldn't go back there no more. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gonna lay around that shack till that mail train comes back. Gonna roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gonna lay around that shack till that mail train comes back. Gonna roll in my sweet baby's arms. Okay. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Howdy.
Yeah. Despite what you see, there are no strings attached up here.
So I want to thank everybody for being here. Tell your friends about it. Get everybody out here for next week. Who's playing next week? Do we know? Is it on the little card somewhere? My trio? Swag? Swag? Okay, cool. Swag will be here next week. Hope you're here next week. Tell your friends about it. Thank you very much for being here. Again, we're on our generosity model. Look for that glass jar in the back. Drop a little something in there besides used popcorn, and we very much would appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. Take care, y'all. Thanks.